Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies in the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. If we remember last time, the toxic fallout is still a pretty serious issue. Thankfully, Anna has come into the colony now, a very skilled healer, and she's been taking care of most of the people. We had a little bit of trouble with the enemy personal shields there. They seem to be very effective, and that herd of buffalo didn't help anything, coming in there beating up a couple of people and taking out some cassowaries. But it's something that we're gonna have to deal with. Hopefully the toxic fallout will be gone soon and animals will start coming back into the map. If we could get some more cassowaries tamed, that would be awesome. So we'll see how we go. Low medicine, of course, but we've got these heal root growing up. They should be coming up pretty soon. I'm actually going to expand this growing area a little bit so we can get some more of those going a little bit quicker. Okay, Fred does need to be treated for his sleeping sickness. As you can see, his immunity is not caught up with his progression, so we're going to get him to rest, get that going. Anna's rescued the wild boar. We'll see if she comes down and treats Fred. Looks like she is. Okay, our animals are up and running again. Looks like Talia's the one next that needs treated. Okay, Stoll's got Fred rescued. He's going to do some treatment here for us. I imagine Cristobal's next. Oh, not for 23 hours. He must have been treated recently. He's down to serious toxic buildup now. That's what's making him fall like that, I imagine, is that toxic buildup. Jono's just getting a rest so that he can heal up a little bit. We've got a bunch of trees coming down inside the colony here, so we are going to have tons and tons of wood. We've already got nearly 1,500. Okay, Jono's fully healed already. Fred's capable of walking again, but I think I'm going to leave him in there until he can decrease that toxic buildup level a little bit. Well, he's decided to get up himself. That's alright. Well, he's down again. Yeah, Stoll's got him. Yeah, the sooner this toxic fallout goes away, the better. It is a really, really serious problem. We've got no animals on the map, they're all just desiccated corpses. Pretty sure this is Fred again. Yep. Sure enough. Stoll's got him rescued again. Next time I see him get up, I am going to tell him to rest until he's fully healed. His fibrous mechanites have been treated. I wonder if that's going to end up being like the gut worms, where it just has to be treated a certain number of times before it finally goes away. Okay, the wild boar has developed dementia because of the toxic buildup. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Apparently he's not going to be able to talk or hear very well, which is fine. His consciousness will be a little bit lower. Okay, they do have a shelf life here, but it's extremely long, 2 years and a whole season. Okay, Fred's developed carcinoma. He's been tended to. Increases pain, it looks like. Yeah, feeling terrible indeed. He's got a lot of problems. And I can't tell at all how long this fallout's gonna last. It said it could last up to over a month. It's been a week at least right now. Almost, I mean, 6 days. Anna's up running around at night. If I remember correctly, she is a night owl. She's a little too quick for me. Yep, for sure. So that's handy that she's a healer and a night owl. Most people will be asleep while she's up running around, and she'll be able to treat them. I'm not sure if they're in bed together long enough to get the bonus. It doesn't look like it. Normally they would get a bonus for sleeping in the same bed. It would just almost have this area here completed. Okay, some cargo pods have dropped. It's good news. Oh, right on top of us. We got a component there. Talia's lucky, it almost landed on her head. Stoll needs rescuing this time. Oh, there he is. Okay, looks like Talia's the closest one. Let's go ahead and have her rescue him. Want to see if he's... Yeah, it's because of the toxic buildup. I'm going to have him rest for a while too. Once he gets through there. It won't let me. Very well. Yeah, still serious there. He's down again. I wonder if there's any way eventually that we could construct like hazmat suits or something like that so that they could stop being affected by this toxic fallout. Okay, Stoll's got the sleeping sickness now, and Jono as well. Yeah, Anna's on her way to go treat him. And we're out of herbal medicine again, it looks like already. Okay, we've got a slaver approaching. I'll have Anna trade with them until they get over here. Fred's about to have a major break risk, looks like. I'm worried that Stoll's gonna develop something pretty abominable from this toxic buildup that's happening. Yeah, once she gets him rescued, I'll have her trade over here. Okay. Do have some weapons, some armor vests that we could get rid of here that aren't in very good shape. These personal shields also are not in very good shape. They do have herbal medicine for sale, but it's incredibly expensive. Everything they have is expensive, actually. So I'm not really interested in getting anything from them. The sniper rifle I'll keep for sure. I don't know if one of these has been dropped by a colonist, so I'm going to keep those for sure. Wow. I've never seen that before. That would be pretty wild to have. This would be incredibly useful. I think that's what we're going to do there. See how that goes. I didn't see who it was that was in need of rescue, but judging by this, it was Stoll again. You get a billiards table set up right inside there. I was just about to say, I'm surprised she hasn't gone down yet, because she's been outside building the wall and stuff. Yeah, Stoll's down again. Oh, Jono, what are you doing? Just running right past the cassowaries down as well. And yeah, I'm really gonna have to do some research on that because we're likely to lose all of our colonists pretty soon from this toxic fallout if we're not careful. Okay, Fred's gone berserk, which is fine. So long as he doesn't get real close to any of our people. Okay, stole. Let me see what I can do about this. Who was it that had a decent melee skill? Was it Stole? Yeah, 6. Talia's down. Jono has an okay one. I don't think I have any melee weapons left though. Is that mace? Yeah, take Fred down so that we can get him healed up and back to normal. Get in there, Stole. Quit standing in the doorway like a dummy. There we go. Looks like Cristobal is going to lay down. He's got a sleeping sickness to take care of. His immunity is just barely keeping ahead of that. Okay, Anna's taking care of Stole here. He just had a single bruise, which is fine. Looks like Fred is starving. See if Jono's going to take care of that now. Talia's working on a break. Jono's feeding himself first, that's fine. Okay, Talia's down again. And this is pretty bad. I'm going to have to see if there's a way I can just keep them all inside as much as possible. Yeah, this has gotten out of control. Is Fred really still starving? I was sure that he got fed by now. Nope. Yeah, she's getting to it. Okay, that jumped his mood up pretty well. Cristobal is getting fed. Oh, I'm torn. We really need to get this heal root harvested, but I don't want him to fall again. Because if he keeps going down, we're going to have serious problems. He's already developed some serious illnesses from this stuff. Cristobal's been keeping busy cooking, which is fine. That keeps him inside. says Talia is no longer incapable of walking. Everyone's about to have a minor break. Jono's in need of treatment. Let's see how she's doing. Her joy is coming up here. I don't know if you can hear that dog in the background. He's barking at something outside. He barks at just about anything that sounds strange, so sorry about that. Oh boy, this is a troubling time. I'm being quiet because I'm trying to figure out what in the heck I'm gonna do to keep all these people alive and sane. It's pretty rough. I don't want any of these people going outside, but I can't really help it either. What are you doing here? He's just hauling back and forth. He doesn't have any other skills, does he? No. Growing, construction, cooking, a little bit of medicine, a little bit of social. Let's see if he'll... It's a long-term task. See what else he can do. Let's have him work on the blueprint there. That'll keep him a little bit inside. Jono's not doing too bad, just running out to grab those materials there. He looks like Stoll's pretty serious risk of breaking now. Food's a little low, he's joy deprived. Maybe is Anna gonna go feed him? Nope, she's eating for herself right now. Going to relax. Go ahead and feed him so he's in a little bit better shape. Yeah, she doesn't need to go relax right now. Talia, I wish that you would come in here and do some tailoring. They'll be out there running around doing stuff like that. Let's bring your construction down by 1 so that you can concentrate on crafting. They seem to have a few items for trade, it says. Okay, that's fine. It's like Talia is starving. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean for you to starve yourself to go to work. Harvesting potatoes. Why don't you just haul these medicines in? There you go. Yeah, and then you're gonna go eat. That's fine. He's going to rest. Very good. Anna, why don't you come down here and trade with this guy? See what they've got. Oh, wow. Looks like a lot of stuff can get exchanged here. That's fantastic. We can make a little bit of money here. Okay, they're not going to wear that, or this, or that, or that. I wonder if these are ones that we've built too, because if they are, we're going to have to queue up a few more bills on the tailoring bench. Okay, like I say, I do want to keep these weapons in stock, just in case we need them. The knife and the spear I'll get rid of. The club I'll keep in case we get somebody else going berserk. I think I need to change out Jono's mace as well. We'll keep that on hand also. Okay, their herbal medicine is not as expensive as the other guys. I could buy all of it and still make a profit here. So we'll do that. I'm not exactly sure how these pieces of cloth are worth different amounts. Lower beauty? No, it's not it. Deterioration rate. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's get yeah, let's get rid of some of that. We'll get rid of the cheap stuff there. Both of them. It won't give us a lot of money for them, but we don't need that much stuff in our stockpile anyway. That'll free up a little bit of space for some other things. Okay. Oh, haha! I didn't even take a look at that. Okay, maybe we'll keep the spear for now. There we go. Jono, what are you up to? Resting? Okay, the cassowary's got dimension now. Which, once again, when it comes to the animals, I'm not exactly sure how that affects them. Oh, Fred. I wish you wouldn't be out running around. Why don't you haul that in? Haul that in as well. Does Fred have any other skills? Let's see. He does have research, but I can't prioritize him on research manually. I'm gonna have to just take all these down to nothing. And bring up his research. Then maybe he'll just stay inside and do research, I don't know. Hauling silver? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he's gonna go do research now. That's good. Alright, Anna's throwing on a cowboy hat. I really don't know how long it's going to take before this toxic buildup will drop in severity. I don't know if it does. Just from him being inside, I would hope that it does. Yep, his immunity's still 6% behind his progression. I don't know if he'll ever be able to catch up or not. He might end up dying. Man. Not trying to make this a depressing episode, but goodness, we're having a lot of trouble. Okay, Talia needs treatment. Oh, she does have that sleeping sickness as well. How much work does she have left on this one? Just one? Okay. Cristobal, what are you up to? Cooking? It's fine. Okay, visitors are leaving, that's good. Talia's got her sleeping sickness taken care of. Resting is fine. Still with the serious toxic buildup here. Okay, we do have the billiard table up. It's shoddy, but that's fine. At least they can get a little bit of joy out of that. Stoll's wanting to have a major break. Oh. He decided to throw up there a little bit. Yeah, he's a little joy deprived. Let's get him up and moving. Not sure why he feels like he has to sit in this room to feel a little better about himself. Okay, Cristobal's in need of treatment for everything. His immunity is only barely staying ahead. Let's have him come back to rest. Okay, and Stoll, if you would. Please get him treated. Okay. Yeah, Jono's having a good time making smoke leaf joints. Stoll's doing a little bit of harvesting. Alright, well I think that's where we're going to leave it for this time. Man, it has been rough. Just like micromanaging like crazy, trying to keep everybody healed up and keep them sane. This toxic fallout has really taken its toll. It's been around way longer than I was hoping it would be. I think the only other time that I've dealt with it before, it was only around for maybe 3 or 4 days, and then it was gone, so it never ended up being a huge problem like it is now. If you did enjoy this terribly depressing video, go ahead and subscribe up here if you want to see more. My channel's fully viewer supported, so if you want to help me out with that, the Patreon symbol is down here. And check out these other videos if you're interested. Yeah. So I hope blessings of peace and wisdom on all of you. Farewell.